We are getting a much better look at the extensive damage from the storm that, of course, moved through part of the Mid-State at this time last night.
Thousands of people are still without power. The big questions now, what kind of storm caused this destruction and how long will it take to get back to normal? Seth Kaplan begins our team coverage from North Hopewell Township in York County. Seth.
Hey, Valerie and Alicia. Yeah, the damage was intense, although very localized, but that's small comfort to the folks who own this auto body shop or some folks we met over in Fawn Township earlier.
We were sitting on the front porch because we like to watch storms, you know.
Joanne Batters and her husband.
And all of a sudden this whoosh come through like a huge freight train. These trees were like folded over. And I said, we got to get in the house immediately. The wind was so bad, you could barely, I had to pull him in the house. That's just how bad the wind was.
She knew a storm like that one would do some damage.
Yeah, my poor car, you know. And the camper. Put a lot of work into it this year just to get it going. Put a brand new air conditioner on it, and as you can see, that air conditioner's history.
But their actual primary house, across from the old mill they own, seems okay. And most important of all, they're okay.
And the other nice thing about living down here is our friends, we all look out for each other. And yeah, they all came down and showed up.
They showed up here too.
It's an automotive business in a barn, and it was like a can opener, the way that the roof was just torn off and actually thrown across the road and into a cornfield.
There too, and across southern York County, the same good news.
We haven't come across anyone that's been injured, but there is quite a bit of property damage out there.
The big question, one the National Weather Service spent the day trying to answer.
Was it straight line winds that caused the damage, or was it a tornado?
When you see on TV other places that have like tornadoes go through and they just like flatten out people's property, you can't really truly understand until you experience it.
And she sure did experience it. Whatever it was, the National Weather Service at this hour telling our ABC 27 meteorologists they're actually leaning toward straight line winds, not a tornado. Again, all the same damage if you're somebody who's impacted by it. Speaking of which, while the weather experts are trying to figure out the answer to that question, the emergency management folks here in York County are working to assess the damage and figure out what kind of aid they can get, perhaps even federal aid, for folks impacted. That's the story right now from York County Live. Seth Kaplan, ABC 27 News.